Welcome to the Animal Asana series. Here in each video we look in detail at the asana, the pose or the posture of the animal you are imitating. And today we meet with Bakasana, the crane or the crow. This position is going to tone and strengthen the arms and abdominals and will develop mobility in your shoulders. Do not practice this pose if you are pregnant or have Carpal Tunnel Syndrome. The crane is going to strengthen your wrists, stretch your upper back and open your groins. Have a lightness of mind and body as you practice the crane, imitating the bird and its sense of lightness and readiness to take flight. Let us now practice Bakasana. Bring yourself into a low down squat position. You can go through Japanese squat if you are able to. If not, you just bring yourself to rest onto your toes with your heels touching and your toes turning out. So you have this position with your feet. Bring your buttocks down nice and low. Open and widen the knees out. This is where you begin to open the groins, especially the front groins here, found at the crease within the upper leg and the pelvic region. Take a nice breath in and create space. From deep in the pubis, lift, drawing pubis up toward navel, navel toward breastbone, and breastbone toward crown of head. So you have this nice sense of space and lightness being made in the body so that you can then drop the body low between the inner thighs. Bakasana is a balance on the two hands. So logically, because your total body weight is going to be taken within the two hands, it makes sense to spread the fingers wide. So the surface area of your weight distribution is still quite large. Stretch through the body, stretch through the arms, widen the fingers and the hands and place them down in front of you, shoulder width apart. Now take your time to adapt. You might like to turn the wrists out a little so that the thumbs are pointing forward to the wall in front of you. You may feel better with your middle finger pointing straight ahead or the index finger. It all depends on how your wrists are feeling. If you have wrist injuries, you can still practice this posture, but take the time to place the hands correctly for you. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, bend the elbows and draw the arms back towards you so that you're nice and low. You are going to grip your inner thigh and calf muscle onto the upper arm. Compress the inner thighs close to the upper arms. Focus on a point in front of you. Breathe in and lift the buttocks. Now at this point, you will take the head forward to balance your body weight
over your forearms, wrists and hands.
Avoid allowing your weight to crash down into the wrists. This is where you need to keep that sense of lightness and lift upwards.
You might like to try just taking one foot off first, placing it back down, and then the other foot. And then when you're ready, compressing those inner thighs to the upper arms, take both toes off the mat, draw the heels towards the buttocks, almost as if your thighs and shins were one limb. And breathe. Once in the position, keep the breath flowing.
And come out with control. Return to a neutral position. Hands on knees. Lift up through the trunk of the body. Sit tall. Take a moment for reflection, to draw in the nutrients of the pose you have just moved through. Be aware of how you feel, both internally and externally. Bakasana, the crane or crow.